What's up, everybody? It's your lovely, lovely host for today's festivities morning with Arceus. It is I, Chinese, and I personally find John Legend to be overrated. So that's my first thought of the day. What's going on, World of Bow? Hi, Friar. Friar, you are something else. I don't know how you're always awake. How you're always... How can you do it? Or you could hear me. I don't know. You're something else. I just woke up and decided to play Genshin and got the character I wanted. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce half that stuff. I just do it anyway, but congratulations on the character. GG's, as they say on the internets. That's exciting. Sorry for a bit of a late start today, y'all. I woke up and I was sleepy, so I went back to sleep for about half hour, which is pretty rare. Usually I don't go to sleep after I'm awake, but I stayed up a little late last night getting some eggs. But ladies and gentlemen, we have 300 eggs for tomorrow's birthday celebration. We have 100 milcery / alchemy. We have 100 vanillite, and we have 100 litwicks. Now, I have 15 others, or not 15, I have another box of 30 that I plan on utilizing, but I can't decide on what. But I have a thought it's either going to be Drift Blim for balloons or Delibird for presents. Just trying to figure it out. Good morning, Devious. Hello, Panos, and at least it's the weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, the weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, the weekend. This is true. This is true. What's up? What's up, Legion? Cheeto be meepin'. There's your command, buddy. You're welcome. How you can do the hunt? Just go one Pokemon at a time. So I have it organized so it'll go 5, 5, and 5. So it'll go Litwick, Milcery, Vanillite, and it'll do that every 5. But I'm thinking about trying to mix it up further. It's so annoying to have to do it manually, so might just do 5 at a time. Is what I'm kind of thinking. But we'll see. How many days for my birthday? Just one. Here it is 68 degrees. First cool morning feels nice. Yeah, it's got to be pretty... It's got to be cooler than that here. I don't know exactly what temperature it is, but it's got to be pretty chilly. Chilly enough that I have to make a decision on whether or not I want to go for a run this morning. Or this afternoon, not even this morning. What's up, Godaze? Welcome in. Good to see you, bud. Happy Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, the weekend. It's so exciting. I have a fun day of work though today, so I'm excited about that. I might take a half day. I think I'm gonna take a mental health afternoon. 2 days ago it was frosty in the morning, and then yesterday it was so warm I didn't have to wear a jacket. That sounds like Illinois. That sounds like Illinois weather. Don't like the weather? Wait a day. Welcome to Illinois. Y'all, I'm in a good mood today. Tomorrow begins the last day of my 20s. The last year of my 20s begins tomorrow. Pretty wild. I'll give you advice. I'll give you life advice. Just do it. Nike. Just do it, Shinies. You're gonna do a 12-hour stream later today. Holy crap. Holy crap, dude. All right, good luck. Drink lots of water, man. Today starts my weekend of hydration. 2 gallons of water a day for the next 3 days. 2 gallons of water a day for 3 straight days. Here we go. It's gonna be a boogie, but we're gonna get it done. Oh, you want a warm day? Ha! Nah, man. You get snow. Don't even get me started. I don't miss that. Thank you, I'll try. Usually drink the Mountain Dew. That's not good. That's not good. You're gonna want to drink water. You're gonna need water. Make sure you get up and take a break every 3 hours so you don't get blood clots. There's so many things you gotta do for your health if you're gonna do a long stream. So many things you gotta do for your health. I'm just telling you, man, it's dangerous. Sitting in one place for 12 hours, not good. Not good. So make sure you get up and do like a 5-minute stretch every 3 hours. At least. At least. Now you're probably thinking, who's this guy telling me how to live my life? And you know what? Fair point. Do whatever the hell you want to do. Don't listen to me. But, you know what I mean. I just want to see you keep making content. If you die while streaming, and I could have prevented that death, yeah, come on. Come on. That's what's going to be like for Halloween. You think it's going to be taller all day? Nope. It's either cold or snowing. Yeah, I know. I know. The last couple Halloweens have been mild, though. Like, 2 Halloweens ago. No, last Halloween. I remember I fried chicken outside. And then when kids started to trick-or-treat, I had to go in and put on, like, my winter jacket. But this year I want to actually wear a costume. I think I'm going to do something Pokemon themed. I think I'm going to go as the Giga Chad professor. Maybe I'll do a Giga Chad stream. I understand. I do get up regularly, though. I take frequent bathroom breaks, especially when drinking soda. Well, that's good. That's good, then. You want to take a guess who's not asleep yet? Okay, here we go. Miley Cyrus. I'm not sure I'm going to go as. I was planning on Wiccan from Marvel, but I don't know yet. A couple years ago, I went as Guy looking for his dog, and I went to a Halloween party, and I just went up to everybody, and I'm like, have you seen my dog? And I thought that was a good costume. I like that costume. Have you seen my dog? Hey, has anybody seen my dog? I'm looking for my dog. Hey, Carly, how we doing? Carly, congratulations on crossing the 500 threshold. I know that was a while ago, but I don't think I've had the chance to say congratulations. And then also, your community posts are so beautiful. Like, when you do your schedule, it just looks so, so nice. I don't know if you, like, are a graphic designer or if you just use Canva like I do, but, yeah, it's really, really cool. All right, let me make a command for you. And go get your YouTube info. Look at that. You search for Carly May and your name comes up right away. You love to see that. All right. Okay, here we go. I always put like a fun message at the end of a command, but I'm trying to figure out what to... I don't know you well enough. I still have to spend more time in your streams. Oh, this will be good. This will be good. Okay, I think this is it. I think this is the command. I might have missed some chats because I was making a command, but everybody... Oh, Carly, I already did. We are on this. We are on the same exact wavelength. Ladies and gentlemen, please go sub to Carly May Crossing if you get a chance. has rejuvenated my love for Animal Crossing and the peace that it initially brought during the uncertain times of the old pandy. So I think I might get it started in the days that I'm not actively playing Pokemon all the time. Fernando, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Happy that you're here. I think that's it. I do my own stuff. Thank you so much for the compliment. That's awesome. Do you use Canva, or do you use like actual Photoshop or like InDesign or something like that? Because the one that you did, it almost looked like a, not like a menu, but it was cool. It was like almost like canvas or like a paper background. I don't know. I think it was like brown. I don't remember exactly how to describe it, but it was like brown, and then it was like, it looked like script writing, and then it had your day and what you're doing. I just thought that was super cool. Procreate. Okay, gotcha. I'm team Canva. Everything that you see is made on Canva because it's like, it makes anybody feel like they can be a designer, myself included, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Canva is the single greatest program that I've worked with yet. Fernando, I'm good, man. I am 1 day away from the final day, or the final year, my 20s. My 20s are fleeting. And I know what you guys are probably thinking. How can this handsome, strapping, gorgeous, chiseled, bearded Greek god of a human almost be 30? Listen, I tell you, I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. But it is. It's that's science, I guess. What's up, Hefty? Good morning, dude. Hefty, I had a dream about you last night. I'm not kidding. I had a dream about you last night. It was the strangest thing ever. The absolute strangest thing in the entire world. What does this mean? Oh, I have to tell the dream? I gotta tell the dream? All right, I'll talk about it. So, okay, so I was on a farm. All right, it's gonna be gruesome. It's gonna be gruesome. So I'm just letting you all know, like, this is not a kind dream, but we'll just go into it. I'm gonna catch up on chat first, and then we'll take a look. Yeah, I want it to look like corrugated cardboard-ish, but I love Canva, so user-friendly, and I use it a lot. Well, that is what it looked like. It looked just like corrugated cardboard. It was sweet, and I was a huge fan. Well, you know what you should do next time? I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. That's so ignorant. But what would be really cool is to take some of the, like when you write a letter in Animal Crossing, take some of those backgrounds and try and find the font that it uses in Animal Crossing and like type up your schedule like you're sending a letter to a villager. I think that would be neat. I think that'd be super cool. I have a couple ideas for what I'm going to do when YouTube finally gives me my freaking community post, but I think that would be a cool way to do it. Okay, so the dream. I was on a farm and like almost like I lived or worked there, but I didn't live or work there. And I walked outside and like Hefty was a scarecrow. Like Hefty the person was like up in a, but he was dead. Like it was Hefty's dead body. And I was like, what happened to Hefty? And they're like, oh, I don't know. He just showed up and he climbed up and decided that he wanted to be a scarecrow and he just kind of died. And I'm like, what the heck are we talking about? Like, why would he just come here to be a scarecrow and then just die? So Hefty is up there. And then, like, I don't remember what happened next, but I went to Dairy Queen. I do remember that I ended up getting to Dairy Queen and was going to order food. And all of a sudden, there were all these, like, underage kids who were, like, selling each other cigarettes. And I was like, okay, this is so bizarre. I don't know what's going on. I just want my ice cream. And then I go up to get the ice cream, and then like the cops roll in and they start arresting everybody who's over the age of 18. And I was like, dude, I just came in here for a blizzard. And then somehow all these kids started selling tobacco products and they shouldn't be. And now I'm here and you think that I'm selling them just because I'm in the same location. That's not fair. So I get put under arrest, end up going to jail. And while I'm in jail, there's a concert that's happening. Okay. So the concert is happening in like the main like dining hall area. And there's all these people in these jail cells. And someone gets up. I don't know who it is or what it is, but they're like a Green Day tribute band. I'm telling you, like my dream was, it was bizarre. So they're like a Green Bay tribute band, and they get up and they start playing American Idiot, but they're playing it really, really, really bad. Like, really bad. And I was like, I can do this so much better. And one of the guards overheard me, and they're like, you really think you can do better than this? And I'm like, yeah, I haven't played guitar in like 10 years, but I can still get up there and play this song better than that, which is a true story. I actually know how to play the entire American Idiot album and still probably could. And so I get up there, I get the guitar, and I get on stage, and all of a sudden the drummer walks off, and the drummer's like, I'm not playing with someone I don't know. That's not how a band works. And I was like, well, I don't know. And then I was like, dude, I don't have a drummer, so I'm just going to kind of do this. And they're like, oh, we can get you a drummer. And then Hefty comes out with drumsticks and is my drummer. And just as we're about to start playing the song, I woke up. So Hefty does not die. I don't know why he was a scarecrow. I don't know what happened. I don't know what I ate before bed last night that caused this, but it was the single most bizarre dream I've had in years. The single most bizarre dream. So Hefty, thanks for being my drummer. Hefty's alive. I'm telling you, that's the story. Hefty's been alive the whole time. He made it through. So Hefty, congratulations. Thank you for being the drummer for my Green Day tribute prison band. Thank you for the lesson of don't go to a Dairy Queen when people are selling cigarettes underage. And that's it. That's the story, Morning Glory. Thanks for it. This is like layer upon layer of odd. It is. Scarecrow Hefty is such an incredible drummer. Sorry you didn't get to experience it. I wish that I could have experienced it. And then Carly, I'm not a genius, but if you've seen my thumbnails, you know that I do have the artistic capabilities. The equivalent to that of like Pablo Picasso, MC Escher, Salvador Dali, Leonardo DiCaprio, or Da Vinci, depending on what I'm doing. So if you ever want a thumbnail made for you, I do commissions. They're 100% free. I just like making them as ridiculous and niche as possible. So I'm here for it. Hefty didn't want me to perform alone, and I think that speaks to the type of person that Hefty is. Even if he was dead up on a post scaring away birds, he would rather come back to life and be your drummer than leave you to be alone. And with that, let's drop a Hefty link. I might have to change your command now, Hefty. I might have to change it over to ! Scarecrow. It was so strange though. Like, my initial reaction wasn't, oh my god, Hefty's dead. It was, what happened to Hefty? So that's it. That's it. It was great. It was great. I got one of these board things and I was using it for work, but then I decided I didn't want to use it for work. I'm sorry, I thought my cat was whining, but it's just a police siren. You never know with animals, but I got one of those board things where you put the letters up and it's like a felt board. This is going to be in reverse because my camera's flipped. But it says catch the shine flu with the little sprigatito and the fuecoco and the quaxley, and I think it's so fun, but I don't really have a place to put it that it would be visible in my background. So I just keep it in line of my own eyesight so that I always remember, hey Nick, just keep catching the shine flu. Just do it. Just do it. You know what's bizarre? That's the second time in an hour someone has told me about their weird dream last night. And usually there's nothing worse in this world than when people tell you about their dream. Because it's like what I said, where you don't have all the details, but they try and piece it together. And like, just because it was weird to them, it's kind of like when someone tells you about their dog. Like, until you've actually met and played with their dog, do you really care? Hey, has anyone seen my dog, by the way? Has anybody seen my dog? This stream is full of callbacks. If you were not here early, you're not going to understand some of these references. And that's the beauty of being here at the start, y'all. That's it. But no, usually dreams are things that I don't like listening to. But that dream was just... That dream was so vivid and so bizarre that I had to make sure that it was known. I had to make sure it was known to the masses. To them masses. Secret word today. There is one, but guess what? I changed the rules of the secret word. It has to be used in a sentence or else it does not count. So no more just spamming words. If you want to guess the secret word, it has to be guessed organically in a sentence that contributes to the chat. In a sentence. Depends on what the dream is. 90% of my dreams are just insane. There was a time in my life where I actually knew how to consistently lucid dream. And that was a lot of fun. But it's something I can't do anymore. But it was cool. Like, you can learn how to lucid dream pretty easily, but you have to have like a very clear head to do it. Like, you can't have thoughts that are constantly going around in your head when you try to fall asleep like I do. You have to be pretty clear-headed when you're going to sleep. Thanks for last stream. Yeah, last stream was fun, but last stream was a lot of just spamming words, trying to figure out the secret word. And I'm like, I'm done with this. I'm done with this. Secret word's supposed to be a fun thing. And yeah, the chat rate goes through the roof, which is kind of nice, but it's meaningless chat. We want meaningful chat. You know what I mean? I want contributors, not detractors. What is a national day? Today's a holiday in Canada, so anyone who's Canadian, happy National Day for Truth and Reconciliation to all of you. What am I going to have for breakfast? I am going to have nothing for breakfast. I usually don't eat breakfast. I do have some grapes in the fridge that I might give a chance, but yeah, normally I don't eat breakfast. I don't like to eat food and then go for a run. Kind of slows me down. Going into lurk mode, I'm your background entertainment for work this afternoon. Okay, well, Carly may have fun at work. I hope it's a good Friday. I really do. I'm not necessarily dreading work, but I'm very much considering taking the afternoon off because I don't want to work a whole day. So, Carly, are you streaming today? I know you're in lurk mode. I know that you literally just said that you're lurking. But, yeah, if you're streaming today, drop what time you're streaming and then everybody can watch. What kind of grapes? Okay, so I really like grapes that are like crunchy. Like, I like crunchy grapes. I don't know how to describe it, but I don't like soft grapes. I want to bite into it and be like, oh my God, that's like a hard freaking grape. And these are that, but they're seeded. And it's weird. Like, I forgot that seedless grapes are a thing. So, yeah. Razzie, what's going on, man? Razzie, you were not in my dream last night. But I do have a membership to the Raspberry family, or the Raz fam, or to the, I don't remember what the name of the membership was. But super, super cool that I got myself a free membership. And I'm proof in the pudding that you do not, red grapes, hands down. I'm proof in the pudding that you do not have to be actively present in a stream to get a gifted membership. You just simply don't. You just can't have a gifted membership to that particular channel yet. And that's exactly what happened. Because I was streaming at the time that I got it, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. So, yeah. I'm really excited for memberships because I have like a ton of plans. Only 3 hours left at work. Oh my God, I haven't even started my day and you're almost 3 hours. It's crazy. It's like time travel. I swear to God. People who live in Europe, they're time travelers. Or, you know, they just live on a side of the world where the sun rises and sets at different times. But yeah, cool. Well, enjoy work. I'll be in the background. I'll see if I can, I promise I'm not going to yell shiny and freak out when there's nothing there just to get you to have to come back. But yeah, take care. Enjoy the day. Hopefully no customers get your goat, and we'll see you again soon. Thank you so much for stopping in. Oh, what was I talking about? What was I talking about? Razzie. I think I had finished my Razzie thought. Oh. I guess I could tell you all this. This could be something that... oh, membership plans. That's right. We'll get back to that. I'll get back to that in a second. Thank you for keeping me on track. But... oh no, we'll talk about that first, and then I'll tell you guys about the cool thing that happened in my personal life, which I probably shouldn't, because then you could easily identify who I am and where I live. But this is a morning stream. I'm willing to do it. So, for memberships, you all know how I play my mini games every now and again. it actually has the ability in Nightbot to select members over just regular viewers for things like mini games or for things like giveaways. So I was thinking with different membership tiers, I'd be able to give higher like weights to giveaways, which would be actually super cool and give like a reason to purchase a membership. Like if you have membership tier A, you're 25% more likely to be in a giveaway. If you have membership tier B, you're 50% more likely. And if you have like the C, you always get to play. Kind of cool. I don't know. We'll think about it. Could be alienating, could be fun. Okay, so this is something that's really interesting to me. I'm sure a lot of you don't know this about me, but I actually own a small farm in Canada. I own a very, very small, it's just 30 acres of land, but I grow really like field corn. I grow soybeans every other year. And so I've just always been into farming. I've always been into sustainable growing. I've always been into sustainable maintenance of just agriculture, food, the science, I guess, the art form behind farming has always been interesting to me because I kind of grew up in a farm town and it's just something that I've always really been passionate about. And so when I moved to Canada, the price of land was actually relatively inexpensive. So I bought myself just a small plot of farmland. And so every year in Ontario, they do awards, kind of like 4-H in the US. It's a little bit different. And I actually received the award for best incoming or best new farmer. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited. I was given a very high honor this early on into just having and owning a farm, but I guess all my hard work was recognized. Yeah, when they went up to give the award and just kind of gave a quick speech, everybody said that I was outstanding in my field. Get it? Do you get it? Like outstanding? Like I was not only outstanding, but I was outstanding in my field. Like outstanding. Okay, there they are. All right, yeah. I don't farm. I work for a tech company. I don't farm. But thanks everyone. Thank you for being here. You've been outstanding, just like I am in my field. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Will I stream later? No. If I stream later, I will not live to see tomorrow because I have put off cleaning my house for 3 days now in order to stream. So Friday will be stream free, but there are going to be some dope streams today. So don't worry, just because I'm not going to be on later, there's some great people. Just keep an eye out. Keep an eye out. Razzie, I don't know if he's going live today. Hefty, I don't know if he's going live today. But my assumption would be yes. You don't farm and watch every episode of Real Housewives. I knew you were lying. I don't watch Real Housewives, but dude, I would be lying if I didn't say that Below Deck is not one of my favorite shows of all time. And I think anyone who has not watched Below Deck does not know what they're missing. So I can't stay on your farm for the weekend. You still can. You still can. It's just a 1/10 of an acre, and it's a backyard, and you'll probably see nothing good. Can I say when I'm going live? Yeah, man. That's what I like about Mornings with Arceus. Yeah, usually I save it till the end, but screw it, man. Whatever. If you're going live today, drop the times. Drop the times you're going live. Let's share the love. Let's share the wealth. It's not self-promo if I say you can do it. So, yeah, let us know. What time is the live hammer being lifted? Or being dropped? I don't know. I wish Calm and Collecting was here so he could help me climb Meat Mountain. But he's not. Backyard campout sleepover, BCS. I'll be going live at 12 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And since you said Eastern Daylight Time, I'm allowed to keep it. 5:45 Eastern Daylight Time. Hunting Faramosa. Sir Fernando, you will help me climb Meat Mountain. Dude, I have 9 pounds of tacos al pastor cooking, or not cooking, but marinating right now. Marinates for 36 hours. Tomorrow morning at about 9 a.m., I'm going to toss it in the oven. And it's going to cook for 4 hours at 225, low and slow. It's got bacon and pork sirloin that's been marinated in my al pastor marinade with achiote powder, with homemade pasilla and guajillo chili paste, with some chipotle peppers and adobo, with some vinegar, with some salt, with some pepper, with some cumin, with some Mexican oregano. The whole 9 yards is currently marinating my meat mountain. And then I got it in some loaf pans, and we're going to put it in the oven in the loaf pans, let the fat drip onto the tray underneath and soak in the pan. We're going to let it cool ever so slightly, then we're going to loosely wrap with aluminum foil and back in the refrigerator for 24 hours. Once that's done, I'm going to cut the loaf pan so that I don't lose any of that delicious fat. And then I'm going to start to slice into it. I'm going to slice into it like it's a loaf of bread. And as I slice, if I marinated it properly and had the right amount of salt, it's going to just shred. It's going to just fall apart, at which point I'll take some of that rendered fat. I'm going to toss that stuff into a cast iron pan, and I'm going to heat it over medium high, probably around 400, 450 degrees. Once it's in there, that fat's going to start to bubble and crisp and smoke, and it's going to be great. And I'm going to toss all that meat in there. I'm going to crisp it up, fry it up, warm it up. Then I'm going to take some of the other fat and I'm going to brush it over some pineapples, toss those in the oven, let them cook 200 degrees, 40 minutes. They're going to be caramelized. They're going to be beautiful. Once that's done, I'm going to take that out. I'm going to dice it up real fine. I'm going to take a white onion and some cilantro and some lime juice, and I'm going to mix that all up, and I'm going to have a bowl of just a Mexican street salsa. And then we're going to have people over. They're going to eat those tacos, and that's going to be it. So that is what Meat Mountain is. Thank you, everybody. Please climb Meat Mountain. Come on, hang out. Go to Mount Silver. It's fun if you see a man red run. Nah, red's easy. Red's easy. Yeah, man, it's going to be delicious. I'm really pumped for it. I always have fun cooking, and that is like, it's like top tier. It's like top tier. Buenos morning to you. Oscar, did you win or did you lose? Last time I saw, Eevee had gotten the, Eevee actually got a rufflet right after Shiny's Magical Fart Parade raid, which was a top tier fart parade raid. But what's going on, Oscar? How you doing? Need a cigarette after that description. It's gonna be good, dude. It's gonna be good. I'm really, really, really excited. Really excited. We are tied. 2-2. Got a Shalfa Spiritomb to tie her. Was it a random, like MMO Shalfa Spiritomb, or was it like a second Horde Shalfa Spiritomb? Because that is dope. Bella! Bella, hello. It has been so not that long, but how are you? How you doing? How are you? I'm guessing you're finished work for the week? Wish I could tell you what happened at Eevee Queens, but I was too busy getting bodied by timeouts. I've been there. Been there, done that. I've been there and done that. The morning voice shinies. Is it? Do I still have it? I feel like I've grown past it a bit. Rated Oscar shortly after you rated Eevee, and he got the Shelf Spiritomb raid luck. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I mean, your raid luck might be a little higher, I guess. Oh God, I have so many links to drop. Oscar, do I have a command for you? I think I do. I think I do. Oh, would you look at that? I does not. All right, let's go here. I got Bella's. Bella we can drop for sure. Bella, hey, I don't know, Bella. I don't know if you've talked with Friar Media all that much, but Friar's a big Genshin Impact fan, and I know that you also love to play that. So you guys should connect because you're both great. Oscartron, let's see. What should I say? What should I say for Oscartron? What should I say for Oscartron in my command? Oscar. Let's see. Oscartron, what do I know about you? What do I know about you? You do shiny races. Your YouTube name is Oski Rocks, which is kind of funny because it's ROX, like it's 1990. Oh, I got a good one. Okay, there we go. Big proud of that one. Holy crap, look at the chat blowing up while I'm gone. The angel, hello there. Hello there. General Kenobi. Shadow in the background of my Razzie. I am indeed addicted to Genshin Impact. That's what I'm saying. You gotta just talk to Fire Media. Both big fans. I got Sino this morning. I won the 50-50. I was so happy. So that sounds exciting. I used to play a game called Idle Heroes, but I spent a lot of money doing it, so I stopped playing. He likes cars. Oscar likes cars. He hates Trico, but he's cool. He's a Wagyu connoisseur. Oh my god. I've never had Wagyu because god dang is that expensive. But he's not a grouch. Like Oscar the Grouch, Oscar not a grouch. I don't know. I'll think of something better. I gotta spend more time in your stream so I can get some of that, you know, some of that good. Some of that good advice. I left a like. I'm out with my family. Bye. See you, Galactic. Thanks so much for taking the time to ditch your fam to leave a like. That's top tier. Yeah, hello there only has 2 applicable responses. General Kenobi and the angel from my nightmare. That's it. Those are the 2 that you can do. Anything else is just bubkiss. I do remember the Genshin Impact video. I will say I didn't understand a word that you said. I mean, you were making words and I comprehended what the words were, but I didn't know how they tied in. That 30 seconds debating what the command should be, and then the command itself was the best 30 seconds of my month. Thanks, dude. Thanks. I seek to entertain. Mornings with Arceus. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, that's a yawn. Oh my god. What the hell? Oh, okay. Good. We're good. It was just a reflection. Just a reflection. Only one of my headphones is working. I'm like, what is going on with this noise? What is going on down here? Okay, we got a double yo. A yo with 2 O's. Did something good happen? I'm hoping something good happened. Just got a sub from your shout out. Oh my god, look at this. Do you see what happens? This is what makes the world go round. That's awesome. I'm telling you. We got friends here. We don't have just friends in low places. We got friends in high places. This is the time where all of us can be hanging out. Wonder who it was. I'm putting my money on Fire Media, the other Genshin Impact stan that we have in the chat. I started late, so I think it's only fair that I go late. I just made a Wooloo sound clip. It's beep beep, I'm a sheep from ASDF. What is ASDF? That's like the keys on the keyboard. Why do I feel like I know this? See, these are things, people reference things that I feel like I should 100% know, and then they sound super familiar, but I still don't know what they are. What is the game we're playing? No game today, no game today. I do have a Wheel of Fortune ready, but I'm gonna save that for birthday stream tomorrow. I think we're gonna play 3 mini games tomorrow during the birthday stream. We're gonna play one after every 100 eggs. We're gonna do Shiny Race to start. We're gonna do Poker second, and then we're gonna end with Wheel of Fortune tomorrow after the 100 eggs are gone. That's kind of the plan. But we're gonna take this morning off from mini games. Players, ASDF is humorous cartoon clips. Okay, I have seen it then. You better wait for me for Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to, dude. It's going to be right around like 12:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And since you are the current reigning champ, you know you get an automatic seat at the table. Should I bake the biscuits I prepped last night with gravy and grits over 2 Sunnyside eggs with rice? Huh. I feel like you're combining many different pieces there. Should I bake the biscuits last night? Did I call you a tramp? Meh. Fair. Biscuits with gravy and grits. Okay, I'm there for that. Over 2 Sunnyside eggs. Not sure how much I dig that. And rice, a really strange addition. You already got the carbs from the biscuits. I think adding rice would just double up the unnecessary carbohydrates. And I just don't, I guess I just like biscuits and gravy on their own. And then you're adding grits as well. I don't know, man. If rice is a mandatory, what I would do is make a Hawaiian burger. That's what I would do. If rice is a mandatory, I'd make a Hawaiian burger. Sunnyside eggs? Yeah, she is. Oh, I think that egg's cracked. I think that I believe with my knowledge of the egg world, I believe that egg has officially cracked. Reynolds like biscuits and gravy with everything all at once. I'm sure it's delicious. I'm sitting here condemning someone's food. I should never do that because someone's food is probably delicious. Fernando, I say do it. I say do it up. But yeah, Hawaiian burgers are super good. If you've never actually had a true Hawaiian burger, you should try it because it's top tier. It's like coconut rice on the bottom with like a it's like hamburger and like onions that are chopped and cooked together, and that goes over top. And then you crack a egg, or like not crack an egg over it, but you do a fried egg on top, and then there's something else. So yeah, Loco Moco, that's the name of it. Yeah, that stuff is fantastic. It's not a Hawaiian burger like we know and love. It's really good. I'm someone who enjoys a plate that has everything combined all together. There's no borders on my plate. That's good. That's good. That's really good. I'm glad that you don't see borders of food. I have a friend who eats the food in the order of the thing he likes the most, or likes the least. Like if it's green beans, mashed potato, steak, that's how he'll eat it. He'll finish his green beans, move on to the mashed potatoes, move on to the steak. I think that's a mistake because there's nothing worse than like steak that's been sitting there while you eat all the other food. Like you should just eat at the same time. So I know the Burger Kid. I don't know. I do know the burger guy, George Motz. He is a guy from First We Feast, and he's got some good stuff. I love you too, Razzie. I love you too, man. Food is a thing. Food is the universal uniter. If all of us ditched religion and just added food instead, we'd never be at war. I want to eat a Celebi, a Charmeleon, and a Poliwhirl. Dark, but understood, I guess? Going to eat breakfast now. Good. Apparently it's somebody said it's the most important meal of the day. I don't remember who that was, but I said that it is not because I don't eat it. And if breakfast was the most important meal of the day, you would never, ever be able to skip it. Like if it was so important, you would not be able to just sleep through it. Send me the Burger Kid. I'm assuming on Discord, and fantastic. That makes life easy. I alternate bites across all items on the plate, the last bite being my favorite item. Oh, so there's this thing I like to do. What's up, Joseph? Joseph B. Lurkin. First there was Steve Urkel, now there's Joseph Lurkel. Thanks so much for coming in, man. Hot Ones is really good. I think Sean Evans is one of the best interviewers of our generation. He's fantastic. But my favorite thing to do is eat meals that have what I call the ultimate bite. And the ultimate bite in our house, me and Mrs. Shiny actually refer to it as a UB meal. So I'm going to pass the knowledge of a UB meal onto you. It's something like a stir fry or something like a meal that has 3 different components. So we make this thing, we had it the other day. It's a Greek meatball. So the meatball is like a Greek chicken meatball. There's an orzo that's like lemon and dill orzo. And then there is a whipped goat cheese and feta like spread that goes underneath. And so a UB meal or an ultimate bite meal is where you can take each one of the individual components. There's also an arugula salad tossed in sun-dried tomatoes. So you take each one of the individual components, you put one little bit of all of it on your fork, an equal amount of each, and then you can eat the ultimate bite where you can taste all of the flavors that are meant to be together at once. And ultimate bite meals are my favorite. And when you get a good ultimate bite meal, when you take it and you're like, oh my God, all of these things work together so well, there's nothing better. There's nothing better. You need a cigarette after that meal, I'll tell you that much. But for Thanksgiving dinner, the best part about Thanksgiving are the leftovers. Oh my God, when you can have a Thanksgiving famous bowl. Oh my God, thank you so much, Chat69XYZ. Ladies and gentlemen, let's pin up Chat69XYZ. Thank you so much for the goal and for coming in and spending some time with us this morning. Really, really excited to see you here at Best Adult Dating Site. You are absolute top tier. Make sure you like the stream, subscribe, take your time, hang out. We've got some great people here. Chat69XYZ, Best Adult Dating Site. What is your favorite shiny Pokemon and are you currently hunting? And if you are hunting, what game are you hunting in? All right, that was fun. That was great. All right, see you later. See you later. Oop, no, I don't want to undo that. Yeah, we're good. We're good. But yeah, okay. So Thank you so much for the early birthday wishes, Woldabo. Thank you. Well, I was dealing with some doo-doo heads. Some doo-doo heads. But yeah, Thanksgiving Famous Bowl is my favorite thing to do with the leftovers. Adios, gato. Get out of here. So you take the mashed potatoes, obviously. You take the stuffing, obviously. You take the corn, obviously. You take the turkey, obviously. You take the gravy, obviously. But here is what most people don't do. Cranberry sauce to top it all off. I know what you're thinking. Who is this guy? Who's this guy right here talking to me about putting cranberry sauce on top of my mashed potatoes and my turkey? What's up, Busy Cross? Thanks so much for coming in. Do not knock it until you try it. No cheese goes into Thanksgiving Famous Bowl. No cheese in Thanksgiving Famous Bowl. You don't need it. You could certainly put it. It's not going to hurt. But if you're going to do it, it's got to be like a white cheddar. You wouldn't want to do just like a regular cheddar. I guess you could do a parm too. The parm would be good over the stuffing. Yeah, you got to toss the cranberry sauce. It is not a true Thanksgiving Famous Bowl until you've taken the cranberry sauce. I'm not talking that jellied canned stuff. No. I'm talking like when you take a pound of cranberries, a cup of sugar, a cup of orange juice, and you boil it down until it becomes a thick sauce. That's what I'm talking about. And you drizzle that over the top of your Thanksgiving Famous Bowl, because what it does, it just adds like this tinge of sweetness. It's not like that overwhelming, but it kind of levels out some of the other flavors, but then you get the bitterness, which is just so good. It's so good. It's a moist maker. That's exactly it. It's Babish's moist maker. Maybe a few shavings off the Manchego block. Maybe. Not all of us can have such luxuries. If you've ever watched Binging with Babish, he actually recreates the moist maker, and it looks real good. Actual cranberry sauce, none of that yuck jelly. Exactly. That stuff, don't get me wrong. The yuck jelly has a place, but it doesn't have a place in my Thanksgiving. Good morning. I've been lurking since before the Hefty Dream. Oh my god, you've been here the whole time then. The Hefty Dream was like in the first couple minutes. Wow. Why'd you kill a shiny yesterday? I didn't think that 675 checks was enough. I wanted to do more. So, yeah. We're gonna keep going through. No matter where I am in life financially, I will always have a block of Manchego. That's how I feel about parm. I always have like a giant wedge of fresh parm. Like the wedge that we have in our fridge right now, I think weighs 8 pounds, something like that. But it lasts like 6 months or more. Like it'll last as long as we make it last, but yeah. Everybody who enjoys food should buy a vacuum sealer. That's one thing that you should certainly have. I'm such a great speaker. Oh God, thank you so much. I feel like I have the ability to like keep a conversation going, but the things that I say within that conversation, those are things that I think I don't even know where they come from most of the time. I always have a wedge of parm too. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Much love sent your way as well because of the parm. It's so good. It's so good. Everyone who buys food, well, you know what? Some people don't buy food. Some people have food thrust upon them. There's two types of people in this world. Those that have food that they purchase themselves, and those who have food that they did not purchase themselves. And that's really it. Bella, don't forget, there's a lot of people here who don't, well, maybe not here. A lot of people here are probably like adults. But I wish I had food thrust upon me. I honestly, if I didn't have to pay for it, I would let people take like a slingshot and just whip food at my face. Even if 10% got into my mouth, that'd be great. If my apartment bursts into flames, the first thing I'm grabbing is my block of Manchego. Brooke is here. Oh my God, it's like Beetlejuice. We start talking about delicious food and Brooke arrives. Brooke just dives on in. Razzie, I will thrust food upon you. Whenever I'm hosting or having a party like I'm having on Sunday, I have this issue where I am just a chronic over planner. So even though I know that we only are having like 12 to 15 people here, I decided to make 10 pounds of meat, 9.5 pounds, plus just a ton of other stuff. I just don't know how to like portion food appropriately for a small group. So I just make a ton of food. I think that it has to do something with my Italian roots, but it's also like when it comes to Mexican food, can you ever have too much? Like, honestly, can you ever have too much? I don't think you can. Look at all the hellos in the chat. Razzie, Brooke, Razzie, Fernando. Everyone stop saying trust. Oh, God, that's funny. Okay, y'all. What are we looking at? About 9 minutes left in stream. When it comes to any food, can you ever have enough? Ooh. This is a good question. Hang on. Hang on. I'm going to create a poll for the last 9 minutes. Hang on. Okay, this is very important. There are only 4 second stomach categories. Only 4 second stomach categories exist. And by second stomach, what I mean by that is you have a second area where it doesn't matter if you just ate a giant meal. If these things are out there, you can eat some of it. Doesn't mean you can eat a ton of it, but you can certainly eat more. The categories are pizza, wings, dessert, and tacos. What do you have a second stomach for? And if there's something that I did not mention, feel free to drop it in the chat. But these are typically the 4 categories for second stomach. We have pizza at 40, dessert at 40, and tacos at 20. 2 people say tacos, 4 people say dessert, and 4 people say pizza. Okay. Okay. What's up, McRod? How we doing? How we doing? I am probably dessert, but if I had to pick a second, it would be tacos. Like if I could do 2, it'd be dessert and tacos. Like I always can find room for some like street corn tacos. I can, or not street corn tacos, but street tacos. Corn tortilla. That's what I meant to say. It's too early. Can always eat sushi. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Doing homework. Okay, McRod, ask me a question. What's the question of the day? Let's look at it. Dessert and wings, nice. I prefer to have one giant main stomach for food. The second stomach will be an extra powerful filter for lactose because I love ice cream. I've recently come to enjoy vanilla ice cream. I always used to hate it because it was too vanilla, and I'm just not a vanilla guy. But I like it. I voted tacos, but I truly have a second stomach for spaghetti with vodka sauce. Nice. Or sushi. I usually run out of money before I get full on sushi. Hey, since it's my stream, spaghetti's the worst kind of pasta out there. Ah, everyone. This is a big callback to a time where I almost got kicked out of a hefty stream just for having an opinion, just for having a thought. I blame Ari for that one. Definitely pizza coming from Italy. The pizzas there are kind of a second stomach where the dough isn't that heavy for it. That's kind of nice, that Neapolitan style. I always assume I will always have space for tacos. Bold of you to assume I'd have a second stomach for it. I'm doing math homework. I need to do expressions so I don't have a question. Dang. Well, thank you for expressing that to us. Ha! Spaghetti bolognese is amazing. Listen, I'm just saying of all the noodles, spaghetti is traditional and it's not bad. I'm not going to not eat spaghetti. I'm going to still eat spaghetti. This is the part that I don't think I was properly conveying in the stream. I was going to still eat the spaghetti, but the spaghetti noodle itself is the worst vessel for conveying the sauce into your mouth because it doesn't have enough gluten on it for the sauce to stick. It doesn't have enough like depth or body to it if you have bolognese for the meat to stick. And so essentially you get left with like this pool of sauce at the bottom that's just full of sauce and meat, which is great, but only if you have something to sop it up, like garlic bread, something, breadstick, something like that. I would say a much more preferred method of eating bolognese sauce for me would be like rigatoni or linguine or Alfredo or pappardelle or orecchiette or penne or masticholi, something like that. You know what I mean? Something like that. Something like that is what I think is better for spaghetti. I'm still going to eat it. I'm still going to eat spaghetti meatballs. It's a classic. Just can't go wrong with classics. I just think that there are better ways to put food into your mouth. Neapolitan's my favorite ice cream. Best of all three worlds, really. Who likes vodka sauce? That was a razzle dazzle likes the vodka sauce. When he says sketty, does not mean spaghetti. Fernando enjoys rigatoni. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Dorian. Did you end up finishing Mega Man? I fell asleep while watching your stream, so I don't know the result. I would eat bolognese sauce without any pasta all day, every day. I would too, but little garlic bread, little garlic. Little garlic doesn't hurt. Ooh. Oh. You did not finish. Oh no. Oh no. It looks hard, man. I haven't played any older games in a long time. I kind of forgot that they're all on the Switch. I could literally not care which pasta you give me, I'll eat it. There's other ones that are just fun. Like I like shells. I like farfalle, which are bow tie. Like I like fun shapes when I'm eating. I'm a big fan of shape eating. All right, ladies and gentlemen, with a pretty much close to the poll, we're getting close to the end of stream here. Pizza at 35%, dessert at 41%, and tacos at 24%. Not anyone really said wings. I made a new personal, oh, there we go, there's wings. I made a new personal best, so it'll be glorious. Nice, man. Nice, it's exciting. Silverhawk, thank you so much, my dude. Thank you so much. Hope you're having an awesome start to your Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, the weekend. And if anybody doesn't know what I'm referring to when I say that, there was an episode of Saturday Night Live where Daniel Craig was the guest host, and then The Weeknd was the guest performer, and he says, ladies and gentlemen, The Weeknd. And I have a buddy who sends it to me every Friday morning, and I just love it. Do I make my own pasta? Sometimes I do. I have the pasta roller, and I have a recipe that I like. I have two that I like, actually. The first one, it just goes in a food processor. So it's like super, super easy. Puts it together, kneads the heck out of it, and it's done in like, I don't know, 2 minutes. And then the other one I knead by hand, and it takes like 10-15 minutes, but I do it by feel, so I don't necessarily like have a recipe for it. It's just like putting it together. And that one, the pasta's better, but it's more work. With the other one, the pasta's fine and it's easy. Oh my god, you guys, they're back. Female, male symbol. Oh man, you said the magic word. It's female, male symbol. Congratulations, Chat69. Thank you so much for being here. Really do appreciate you. We'll see you never. Adios, gato. We just like making wacky ideas for pasta, but it's all the same. It's just pasta dough shaped differently. And I'm going to say something that's very divisive, but I also firmly believe that all Mexican food is the same. It's just a different style of the way that you wrap it. And that's only like burritos, tacos, taquitos, quesadillas, tortas to an extent. Not all Mexican food is the same. That was a joke. I've had just absolutely spectacular knockout Mexican food that was not in any of those formats, but it's just a joke. The entire Taco Bell menu is the exact same thing. It's just wrapped differently. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this will be the last. Now we'll get up to 8:20. We'll do 3 more. We'll get up to 8:20, and then I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna head to work. Yeah. Never heard that for making pasta. Yeah, Oscartron, it's awesome. So you have to have one of like the high-powered food processors, like one of the high-capacity ones, like a Ninja or a Bullet. But usually when you get one of the Ninjas or the Bullets, it has like the blades aren't metal; they're actually plastic, and it's really good for dough because it doesn't keep cutting the gluten. It just actually like whips it around, and since they operate at so many like RPMs, it actually like kneads your dough for you. So it's a super easy way to make pasta. You can crack the eggs and the flour right into it, and it works great. I'm telling you, it works awesome. So that's something. Cochinta Pibble. I don't know if I'm probably not pronouncing that correctly, but I have had chilaquiles and they're delicious. They're super, super good. Taco Bell is not Mexican food. Taco Bell is American Mexican food. It's like Tex-Mex food. Oh, Hefty, you're not feeling good? Sorry, I missed the stream last night. I was not feeling well. Oh man, I hope you're doing better today. I know my birthday present now. I hope it is some delicious Mexican food. as always. I'm going to hand up. This one's on me. I love Chipotle. I think Chipotle is one of the greatest restaurants of all time. And I stand by it, even though I know that it's something that people don't always feel the same about. I love it. Hefty had a migraine. Dang, man. My mom used to get migraines all the time. And then I don't remember what she did, but something really helped. And then I've heard a lot that if you get your ear pierced in a certain location, it can actually take away migraines like permanently. But you have to get the thing pierced that's like the little ball. You don't even have to wear an earring. You just get it pierced, and it apparently relieves the pressure points that cause migraines. But migraines are damning. I had one of them one time, and it was like debilitating. So hope you're feeling better, man. It's like Domino's Pizza's Italian, but it was founded in America. Yeah, but like calling something Tex-Mex is different, because like that's what it is. It's like Texas Mexican. It's like they took the Mexican influence and they Americanized it, and then they made a restaurant out of it. Love the idea, Chipotle. I wish I could replace some of the ingredients with my own. Just bring your own. Just bring your own ingredients. That's what I would do. BYOI. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is it for the day. This is going to be check number 820, and I think that if I'm not mistaken, we're still going to have no Arceus, and that is the case. So thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I hope you all have an amazing weekend. Hopefully we'll see some of you tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, all the way till 1 p.m. doing a quick Masuda hunt for my birthday. I'm going to be going for the cake, ice cream, and candles, so we're going to be going after Alchemy. Let's see, Alchemy, Litwick, and Vanillite, which should be okay. I don't think anyone is actually live right now, so I was going to do a raid, but it doesn't seem like there's anyone that's actually live. So what I'm going to do instead, just to pass on some of the Arceus luck, can we all please go like Camnation's stream before he kicks things off today? Can everybody just go over here and drop a like, even if you can't attend? He's also hunting Cam. He's been doing this for like a ton of checks, so let's just go give him a little bit of support. Drop in the chat if you want to say good luck, something like that. But let's just all go send a like over that way. If you want to hang out with me, if anybody wants to hang out with me today, I will be in Camnation's stream today at 10:30 a.m. Eastern at Daylight Time, 9:30 a.m. Central Time, 11:30 a.m. Atlantic Time, 8:30 a.m. Mountain Time, 7:30 a.m. Pacific Time. But really do appreciate all of you. Hope to see some of you tomorrow at the birthday stream. If not, have a fantastic weekend. And I hope life comes to you. Ladies and gentlemen, the weekend. Thanks so much. Love you and goodbye.